Ever wonder how billionaires like Jeff Bezos, Elon Musk, and even the president manage to pay little to no taxes, while the rest of us get slammed with income tax every year? It turns out the secret isn't just making more money, it's about how you make money. In this video, we're breaking down the exact strategies the rich use to legally avoid taxes, and what you can do to apply some of these techniques yourself. Without further ado, let's hop right in. Let's start with how most people earn money, through a salary. Meet Mike. He's a CEO earning $1 million a year in salary. That sounds amazing, right? But here's the problem. Salary income is taxed at the highest rate. The IRS states, for tax year 2025, the top tax rate remains 37% for individual single taxpayers with incomes greater than $626,350. That means after taxes, our CEO Mike only keeps $630K. While it's still a lot, he just lost $370K, which is more than 1/3 of his income to taxes. If you're interested to see where you fall, here's the chart for 2025 IRS income tax rates. Feel free to pause the video as well. It's crazy because even once you hit around 6 figures, about 1/4 of your entire income is taken away. It's important to remember that this assessment does not include any state taxes that might be relevant based on where you live. That being said, let's take a look at the 3 major tax strategies that you need to know. Strategy number 1, capital gains. Instead of taking a salary, what if our CEO Mike took his $1 million as company stock instead? Now, instead of paying 30% in income tax, he only pays the capital gains tax when he sells the stock, typically for around 15-20% for long-term holdings. In dollar terms, this could mean that instead of keeping $630K, Mike can now walk away with $800 to $850K just by changing how he received the money. That's a savings of about $200,000 compared to a regular paycheck. This is why many executives and investors prefer stock options over big salaries. Less tax and more money in your pocket, which boosts wealth building potential. Remember, capital gains equal lower tax rate. Strategy 2, no tax strategy. Now let's talk about the ultimate tax avoidance strategy. The one that lets some billionaires pay 0 in taxes. Here's how it works in 3 main points. First, instead of selling their stocks and triggering capital gain tax, the CEO borrows money from a bank using their stocks as collateral. Second, since this loaned money is not considered income, it isn't taxed and will not be a worry during tax season. Third and finally, they can use this borrowed money for everyday expenses, houses, cars, investments, while still legally reporting 0 taxable income. And here's the kicker. While they're spending loaned money, their stocks continue to grow in value. They only pay capital gain tax if they ever decide to sell it. And if they don't sell, no taxes at all. So overall, borrowed money equals no income tax. Strategy number 3, everyday people strategy. Now you might be thinking, okay, but I'm not a billionaire, how can any strategy help me? The good news is, some of these strategies can still be applied. One way is to invest in stocks and real estate. Instead of relying solely on a salary, start building wealth through assets like index funds or rental properties. Another way is to use loans strategically. If you have appreciating assets, you can sometimes borrow against them instead of selling them. Another way is to start a business. Businesses get access to tax benefits that employees don't, including deductions and lower tax rates. By shifting from just earning money to investing money, you can start keeping more of what you make. So, now you know why the rich pay so little in taxes, and how you can start using some of their strategies. If you found this video helpful, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to FinanceFrog, and let us know in the comments what topic we should leap into next. Other than that, we'll see you in the next one. Remember to always save smart and invest smarter.